Do you feel that you are simple in life? Do you have playfulness in your spiritual journey? Will you settle for nothing less than union? Union with God, if that's your language, union with self, union with Source, and the fullness of the Word made flesh in you. Teresa of Avila is someone that settled for nothing less. She once said, God can't stand sad-faced saints. She knew that to be holy in this life was not about toil, was not being so serious about our path that our noses are to the grindstone and we're very reclusive. She knew that to be truly holy, which is to me coming into the fullness of our humanity, was to be broken open, intimate with life, real in our personal journeys. So how do we do this? She gives witness to faith, a faith that relies on the direct experience. I so long for you to take this 5-week course. In it, you'll get to experience how Teresa grew up in Spain. She was born in 1515. It was right at the time of the Council of Trent and the Spanish Inquisition. Christianity was breaking into lots of fragments because it wasn't working. There were strengths, there were beautiful things we still have today happening in Catholicism and Eastern Christianity, but there were lots of weaknesses. There were lots of ways that it had become, let's say, less pure than its noble aspirations. And she was a woman of great heart. She has a lot to teach us, because not only were the times around her troubled, and we might speak of our own times that way as well, but within her, she did a lot in her lifetime, but she was not super healthy physically. She gives a good witness that when we're really simple, when we will settle for nothing less than being fully passionate about our union in this life, it doesn't matter what's happening physically. The physical part will be sustained by the soul energy that is at our very core. And I want to reveal that to you. I want to reveal to you her methods of prayer, the inspiration from her writings, the sophistication with which she talks about how to love one another and also be detached from all worldly things. I want to break open a new vantage point of what it truly means to be humble. I want to show you that you can be fully approachable and fully bliss-filled and ecstatic, just like she was. I want to introduce you to my friend. This 5-week course will let you do that. And if you're inclined, along with the 5-week course or instead of it, you can join me in Spain. Educational Opportunities has allowed me to put together a 10-day retreat. They've worked out all the details of where we're staying and the meeting rooms, and they let me choose the cities, and I have chosen 6 cities where she had some of her most dramatic experiences, along with John of the Cross. It is the place from where we have the poetry that inspires us today. Her teachings like The Interior Castle, John's poems such as Spiritual Canticle and Dark Night of the Soul, all of her writings about being lost in the embrace of God. All of this will be our direct experience, and I believe they will guide us. We'll be in the very places where the experience happened. They'll guide us so that you and I can touch in on a new experience for ourselves. It's all about you. For you at this point are the Word made flesh. So join me for the 5-week course. Email if you have questions. Again, in the 5-week course, we'll take a different one of Teresa of Avila's writings each week. There are between 2 and 4 videos you can watch on your own for each week on each topic. There'll be integration exercises. I'll be hosting a live weekly meditation that you can have the replay if you can't make it. You receive invitation to 2 webinars, and you'll receive a private session with me. In addition, you have access to the material for as long as the material is there. So things you were moved by, things you want to revisit, you can just jump back on. I hope that you'll join me, because even the course itself will be something you will remember forever. And why wouldn't you want Teresa of Avila to be a fantastic guide and friend for you? Thank you for watching this series. Email me if you have any questions. Many blessings.